Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire 2. We're on Ascension 3 with a defect now. Enemies and treasure chests drop less gold, so not going to be as rich as we were in the last run, but that's okay. We didn't really need all the money we had anyway. Obtain a random rare card. We can spend all of our gold for one of 2 packs of cards, or we can get 2 relics from the Act 1 boss. Let's see what this looks like. 2 relics from the Act 1 boss means like it's kind of like you got 2 more elites in your run. Because each elite drops 1 relic. So that's kind of power. Like you could take that and then not take as many elites in the act. Which is something I'm considering. So I like highlighting this to showcase what I'm thinking. I want to take 2 elites after the chest. So it's going to be here or here. The nice thing is we have the opportunity to path away from this guy, like if this fight ends up being too hard. The problem with this pathing is we have an elite here. I like that less. Because we take this fire, we take this elite, we're just committing to a second elite fight right here. And that's a little bit suspicious. I'm definitely going to go to this node so we can kind of defer our pathing decision at that point. If we get a lot of great card rewards, we do get an upgrade event elite, so I could see that working out. I could take an early shop and then take a second shop here due to card removes. Card removes are a little bit awkward going into the Soulfish fight because he puts statuses into your deck that you don't really want, so a small deck could be a liability compared to just having good attacks. So I think I kind of want to try Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. See what happens. I love collecting relics, and let's go here. Okay, defend, zap. Playing zap does the same as strike if you're going to be playing for more than 1 turn, because this does 3 every turn. So it's going to do 3 now, and then 3 next turn. So you know, if the fight ends this turn, it's the same damage as a strike. If the fight goes 1 more turn, then it's even 1 more damage than a strike. Let's dual cast. Now we're not weakened and dual cast kills. So we got out of that taking no damage and we get a flex potion, which can help us kill some bosses. Early turbo is very sketchy. I guess I must have unlocked this recently because I didn't see it for any of my early fights. It's good later, but with a 10 card deck, the void can really be a liability. I think I'll take a chaos. Upgraded chaos does a lot of stuff. That's an insane starting hand. Okay. I can flex pot, which will make these do 11. I think I have to do that. This is so much damage coming my way. So next turn I have defend stuff. I wish I knew their cycle. I think this one debuffs, but I don't remember. Because it would be nice to kill one and then the other one awakens and I have time to kill it. This does 11. I think I'm just going to kill the one with more health because this one's going to then curl up. But I don't know if it attacks or not. Ugh. Okay, and I can't kill it, but I'm only taking 2 here. I would like to chaos, but I'm just going to play Zap because the guaranteed damage means I should just kill next turn. Yeah. So, tough fight. We had to use a potion to get out of there, but it did work out. Boot sequence, 10 block exhaust. That's good in some fights and bad in others. In Slay the Spire 1, it wasn't very good in Act 1 because most Act 1 fights didn't attack turn 1. A lot of Act 1 fights do attack turn 1 here. So I guess I'll try it, just see what happens. See how it feels. Upgrade 2 random cards or remove 1 from your deck. Strike remove. Actually, let's just upgrade 2 random. Chaos plus, let's go. Alright, that was excellent. Well, this didn't go exactly according to plan. But I get to keep boot sequence in the deck so that I just have good block like in the future. Which I might need, I guess. I can go defend, strike, strike, and kill, actually. Yeah, that worked out. So I take no damage. Defend, defend, zap. Take no damage. Man, we're perfecting these fights so far. Yeah. That worked out very well. Hologram is a great card. Focused Strike with Chaos Plus can also do a lot, but Hologram plus Chaos Plus can also do a lot. And Hologram scales so well into the late game that I will take it. Okay, what are we feeling? Am I strong enough to take on 2 elite fights coming up? It's like 2 versus 0. I think I'm strong enough. Let's do it. Let me upgrade. Or is this a rest situation? Heal for 22. 60. That's going to be overheal. I'm definitely not doing that. Let's upgrade. I think Zap upgrade with hologram and stuff is very nice. This guy's tough. This guy's really hard. This is a good example of boot sequence being awesome, though. Let's go Chaos Plus. Then I can Zap. Boot sequence. Strike, defend. Let's find a dual cast, please. There it is. Alright, never mind. This guy's easy. If you get all the stuff. Lucky Tonic can help a lot with upcoming fights. Loop. Start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb. I would like that, but I think this is a very good example of like we need to push damage because we have some hard fights coming up. Gunk Up is interesting because this does 12, but I think Momentum Strike with stuff like Hologram and our deck only having 13 cards will boost our damage more than anything else will. So we can hopefully get out of this fight without just being dead. The hologram upgrade, or the zap upgrade, coming in clutch. I get to go like boot sequence, hologram back the zap, play the zap. Take very little damage. Yeah, I'll take 4 here. I'm gonna save the buffer, because this guy does a huge attack on like the 3rd turn. 2 glass is great. This does 10 and becomes free. So at the end of turn right now, you're going to take 11. Next turn I'm drawing all defends. Alright, well, sure. Take 9. So he's getting stunned this turn kind of no matter what I do. So let's see what I can do. Momentum, Chaos Plus evokes those. Alright, good draw next turn. I should be okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're totally strong enough. I get to get another Lucky Tonic, another buffer. Every 5 cards I add to my deck, I'll heal 15 HP. And now, what do I want to take? Is it time for a Focused Strike or a Charged Battery? I just picked up Momentum Strike. I think a good block card could go a long way. Overclock is interesting too. Draw 2, put a burn in your draw pile or discard pile. There's a lot of things the Defect has that cares about like making statuses. I don't have any of those yet, so let's just take the block plus energy. And do I want a combat or an event? I don't mind a combat. I have some potions, so I could use one. This is a hard combat. Also a very bad opening hand, but I get to go like charge battery, hologram charge battery, I guess. You give me 2 burns, or wounds. But this turn's gonna go well. I get weakened, I think. A lot of statuses. Okay, this does 18, 16. just shy of killing here. This does 4 plus 7, so you go to 3. Sad. But I only take 7 damage, and then lightning just deterministically kills. So, could be worse. I love Uproar. Plasma, though. Plasma's pretty cool. I don't have any, like, amazing attacks for Uproar. Channel a Plasma. I don't have anything to do with all the energy right now, either. I think I will just grab the Focus Strike to help my damage output. Happy Flower. More energy. Alright, let's go. That's so much energy. This is probably going to be a good matchup for Buffer. Let's Chaos. So I can dual cast. And then boot sequence and make sure I just get the last tiny bit of damage out here. If I can set up like a dual cast on Dark, I could see that killing on like the 3rd turn when it blocks for a lot. Charge battery. Defend blocks for 12, I take 4. Let's hologram a Chaos. Still take 4, but I get to push more damage this way. Momentum Strike does 10. Next turn I'm drawing a Strike. I might as well play Zap. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill this. You have to do 30 damage this turn, which is a lot to ask. But I can just dual cast my Frost. You're attacking for 18. Yeah, let's just full block this and then try and kill next turn. Very close. Great. Okay, got through that fight pretty well. We get a Vambrace. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double it. We're very secure turn 1. That's what I'm learning. We get a Compact. So this could allow us to take a bunch of things that give us statuses. There's also Scrape. If we end up getting Claw, that could be interesting. I'm going to take an FTL. If I take FTL, that opens us up to Scrape Claw. Rocket Punch. That one's good. Gain 1 Strength, gain 1 Dexterity. Also a good one. You generally don't want to spend gold to buy a Hand of Greed because then like you're going to have to kill like 8 things to just get the Hand of Greed gold back. I definitely want a Rocket Punch. That seems like a very strong card. It can cost 0, so it's good with Scrape, Hologram, and all that stuff. So let's buy that. Then I will card remove a Strike. Do I want to buy a Boost Away? That's another 0 cost. Maybe I should have taken the Scrape. I don't really need a 0 cost. Let's just use Rocket Punch as... Is this whenever you create a status card? No, whenever a status card is created. So that'll just be good against the boss. I don't need all of this other stuff. This upgrades 2 Strength, 2 Dexterity. But I'm doing more like Chaos stuff, so I think I'm just going to hang tight. Let's go here. I could take another shop and get another card remove. Pretty good turn 1, I would say. And I didn't have to use any blocks, so now I double block this turn. Let's go... Yeah, let's just full block. So I can see if I can kill. Which I think I can. 5 plus 4... It's 15, yeah. Don't even have to block. Trash to treasure, let's go! Okay, it's time. Whenever you create a status card, channel random orb. Now I can start making status cards. Do I take an elite fight here? I did just kind of add... This doesn't do anything in my deck yet. Card remove isn't that helpful. Let's just take an elite. I have so many potions and whatever. Although this is less than ideal. I think I can save the boot sequence. They're attacking me for 15. Weaken this one. I probably have to strength potion here. It's not the most helpful fight, and I could get a potion from this anyway. Sap. Focused strike on you. Then we Chaos Plus. And I take a lot. Okay, FTL is great. That can kill this dude. I can hologram back. An FTL? I don't hate that. I could also hologram back a boot sequence. I'm being attacked for 10 only? Nah. And this one's buffing. There's a momentum strike. Let's do that. And I guess just strike this one. I'm taking 5. There's the free momentum strike. It all paid off. Let's play Chaos. I will block. I will block. This is free, it does 12. I'm full blocking this, so... Put you down in range of dying to 6 damage. Put you down in range of dying to 6 damage. Block all of this. Dark Orb is kind of insane, but that's okay. Focus Strike does 11. I should just kill next turn. Okay, we got through this fight with using 1 potion and not too much hassle. I really need the ability to make some statuses, though. Whenever I add a card to my deck, gain 15 gold. I don't hate that. Okay, a Cold Snap is not bad. Gain gold. Uproar, a little bit more awkward. I'll take the Cold Snap. And I'm looking for card rewards, I think. Although, 35 health. I'll take an event. Okay, get a card reward anyway. Okay, I get to use my whole hand. So far, Boot Sequence has been not bad. Rocket Punch does 13. Next turn I'm drawing some good stuff. Take 0 damage, but I have been weakened. Okay, next turn is gonna be nice. Allow me to Cold Snap, Hologram back, Charge Battery, and play Charge Battery. I'm gonna have tons of energy. Uh-oh. What do I do with the energy, though? Okay, I'm buying more time. I need to wait to kill this dude, otherwise... I think I'm actually going to zap. I don't need this much energy. Wait, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Because they run away now? Oh, no. We're fine. We're saved. I will focus strike you. No, we'll just regular strike you. Then kill. Okay, we get our gold back. We get a potion. I get a bulk up. Lightning rod or a ball lightning? Kind of feel like lightning rod is quite good in this deck. I like ball lightning a lot too. But like sustained orb gen in this build specifically seems nice. Let's upgrade Rocket Punch. Because I believe that works with this guy. I think. Okay, make this free. Get some lightning. Strike. I think I do play Lightning Rod even though it uses my Vambrace because I gotta get something in there. Okay, Rocket Punch should be free. I hope. Because this is a status that was created. Okay, I can play Beckon. I can get this out of there. I think I'm going to use a buffer on this. That way I can push damage. Then I can go Chaos. Cold Snap. And I can play Defend, but I kind of need to kill this dude. It is a Strike Plus. Okay. That should work, but it didn't, and I don't know why. The status was created. Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure that is what happened. Alright, we have upgraded Zap, so let's... I guess just Focus Strike Rocket Punch. FTL. That went well. That rhymed. I can take Beckon damage. I can hologram back FTL, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's a scam. Oh, you can't block Beckon. That's also worth knowing, I guess. Defend, defend. Cold Snap will give me more frost. Probably better than this Glass Orb at this point. And I still do damage, just not a lot. I do 1. Alright, let's Chaos. This is not going well. Top 5 is a lot of Beckons. Okay, let's go Zap. Lightning Rod gives me a bunch of energy. Attacking for 24. I think I do buffer this. Although... Oh, that doesn't work, does it? So I'm gonna go to like 3. Okay. We can go to 3. FTL. Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch could be very good. Let's go. Yeah, we get out of here alive. I think. I don't know how this works actually. Does this... If I strike, the lightning will kill, but I feel like this might kill me beforehand, and you can't block it with boot sequence. I guess if I just do this, though, this is safe, and I don't have to use a potion, because I just kill next turn, even if he becomes intangible. Okay, that worked out. Unceasing Top, I did... Oh, and Prayer Wheel? Holy cow. This Gambit paid off so much. I can play cards for free, and... normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Okay. At the start of your turn, channel 1 glass. Deal 24 damage, channel 3 plasma. I do tend to get a lot of energy. Meteor Strike's very fun. I like that a lot. Especially if you have Unceasing Top. Yeah. Let's set that up. Alright, my friend. There we go. That's how you cast a Meteor Strike. Pale's Tears. This is like my favorite upgrade. I keep getting it. I don't quite know why. Alright, here's the line. How many elites can we take after the line? This path looks interesting. We're fighting the crab, which is probably one of the easier Act 2 bosses, so we could be a bit aggressive heading into it. I would like to take a shop, so we could do something like this. Let's just try it. Because I want to shop, I want a lot of card rewards. This blocks for 20? That's a lot. Let's do that. Let's rocket punch ya. And I can charge battery, I can focused strike. I think I'm actually going to cold snap to prevent how much damage, because he attacks for a lot next turn too, I think. I completely forgot about Pale's Tears, so I should have just played nothing there. He took my FTL. That's cool. Chaos, Momentum Strike, Lightning Rod. Get energy next turn. We're gonna cast a Meteor Strike. Let's go! Boom! Oh my god. Okay, Energy Potion. Stolen card comes back. And I get double card rewards from everything. Which is awesome. The first time you play a 0-cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. So... really good with FTL. Pretty good with Momentum Strike. Good with Claw. Which, with Unseizing Top, I kind of want to do. So... I don't want Go for the Eyes, though. You may choose any number of options at rest sites. That's tempting. I need to make statuses so I can rocket punch things. Enemies drop more gold is cool. Upgrade your hand each combat is cool. Let's get rid of a strike. Then what? Second rocket punch. And then hang tight. Save my gold. Enchant and attack with Corrupted. Deals more damage, but you lose HP. Meteor Strike with Corrupted is... I mean, that's big damage. Sure. Big Meteor Strike. 36 damage. And if I upgrade it, it's going to be an insane amount. Okay. I tend to find Exterminate just scales better with most things. I don't like that event because you have to take it. But it is what it is, I guess. Let me upgrade 45 damage. A lot of damage. Not very helpful in this particular fight. Alright, let's go. Feral Boot Sequence. Saving our energy for Pale's Tears. We get 6, so... Exterminate's quite good here. It would make sense that it's good in this matchup, I guess. Okay, Potion of Capacity. 2 orb slots. We'll see if I want that. There's a bulk up, a rainbow, and a beam cell. Uproar, fusion, and go for the eyes. Lightning, frost, and dark for 2 is okay, but I kind of want card draw. I could take beam cell, I guess. Beam cell's not bad. Go for the eyes is also actually pretty good with Unceasing Top. 2 orb slots. Better than this one, maybe? I don't know. Let's go here. Let's upgrade. Yeah, I have no way to rocket punch yet. That's cool. Let's upgrade Feral. And then we're taking these 2 elites, I think. Orichalcum. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. That's very good as well. This guy is a bit challenging, but we get to go Feral, double beam cell, and I'm gonna just cold snap because we want 1 energy for Pale's Tears. So I can double go for the eyes. The first block I play is doubled, which I guess is just hologram. Grab a boot sequence. Okay, you're weakened forever. Do I play the exterminate? No. It does absolutely nothing. This is why we boosted the Meteor strike. 45. Amazing. I can FTL. FTL does 3. Then I can zap. Dual cast. Rocket punch. Rocket punch, you die to lightning or chaos. Let's go. Alright, got through that fight. Another go for the eyes I don't need. Compile driver plus. That is card draw. Although, with unceasing top, I don't know how much card draw I actually need. I do also not mind a charged battery plus. Yeah, we will... White noise, free power is interesting. Sure, I'll take that as well. I'm just taking a bunch of cards because of the fish. Let's be honest. Full heal, we get a fish. Okay, zap. 20 block. And I'm not playing more cards because of Pale's Tears. We will begin with a beam cell into FTL. Then rocket punch. Okay, I don't mind a hologram. That's gonna grab... So this, playing all of these is gonna use all my energy. I could use an energy potion. I guess I'll get a charged battery. I just take 6 here. 7 energy. Well, it's time. Let's go. Boom! Chaos. Yeah, focus strike. Love it. Draw some cards. Unceasing top. Capacitor, sure. Feral. 9 by 3 is a lot. I'm going to play this. And I'm going to energy potion. I'm being attacked. I have 17. I'm being attacked for 27. So this is a full block. I miss out on Pale's Tears, but I block everything, so. FTL. Get back FTL. That's nuts. Yeah. I'm not playing Meteor Strike because it, ooh, Lantern's so good for this as well. It gives me extra energy at the start of each combat. I wasn't playing Meteor Strike because it loses me health. I think I'm just skipping these. If I could add statuses to my deck, these rocket punches would be amazing, but I just have not found that yet. I got the setup though. Definitely got the setup. Let's make hologram forever. Alright, bunch of worm things. Feel like I might want a power potion. That's a good one. That's a very good one. This blocks for 20. 25 block. First card I play is played twice. Exterminate does 8 to everything. I can probably kill almost all of them here. Grab, terminate, weaken you, block, attack you, you're weaker. I'm being attacked for 16 and I'm blocking for 15. Might as well play this. I missed out on Pale's Tears, but I don't think I'm going to need like 6 energy to win this combat. Yeah. Great. Akabeko. Gain 8 vigor. My next attack does 8 additional damage. There's the boost away. There's also a scrape though. Hang on. I really need the boost away. But scrape. 7 damage, 4 cards. It can hit this. Okay, scrape's not very good yet. But it will be. We'll take a boost away. I can actually power up my rocket punches. They were free to play this combat. That's really good with the zeros. Wait, I want to try that. That seems awesome. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to upgrade. I think Metamorphosis upgraded puts 5 free attacks. Yeah. Okay, so I could just get a bunch of stuff to play for free. We have Unceasing Top. Let's go. We want to turn this way. Beam Cell. Momentum Strike makes this free. I will block. Free power or extra energy next turn. I'm going to take energy next turn, actually. Feel like I might have chosen correctly. Let's start with Rocket Punch this way. There's the Metamorphosis. They're all free. Okay. Not a lot of point in blocking because Orichalcum does that, so I guess I'll just trash the treasure and hang tight. Take like one of our first hits this entire act. There's Gunk Up. So we're gonna turn this way. I get a free orb. Let's go. Zap. Exterminate. Cold Snap, yeah. Tesla Coil. Hologram back. A Rocket Punch. And then play nothing. Flak Cannon. Exhaust all your status cards. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy for each card exhausted. Interesting. Well, we'll play this free Sunder. It does it from anywhere? Wait, that's amazing. Holy cow, is that good? Alright, Rocket Punch, yeah. My next power is free. Interesting. Feral. Free attacks go to hand like this one. Wait. Oh, it wasn't the first time. I cannot play a Meteor Strike. I'm actually blocking this fairly well, so let's just take 5. Alright, it's time. We're gonna Meteor Strike, yeah. Then I get to boost away. Which just gives me energy. I can't quite hologram back a Meteor Strike, but I can get back a boost away. Focus Strike, yeah, Strike. Chaos. Tons of energy, so I'm gonna kill you. Not quite. I get it back. Okay, you're very hard to kill now, but I have all the cards. Sure. Dual cast. I will defend. I get my power finally. Tesla Coil, yeah. And I'm gonna not play Strike so that I get the Pale's Tears energy. Oh my god, this is insane. Gunk up. It's free! Oh my god, wait, Metamorphosis is so sick. Exhaust everything to flat cannon, yeah? Okay, this build is coming along. I'm having a great time. That's the all for one. Yeah, I gotta take that. My deck's full of zeros. What do you got for me? Gain energy, Vaku plays the first turn. Add 2 random curses and 2 wishes. At the start of combat, put a power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play. Extra energy, Vaku plays your first turn. He's just gonna block for me. There's not a lot that you can really mess up with this build. I've never done this, but I kind of want to try this. Curses are quite bad because it ruins the unceasing top. Let's do this. I no longer have agency in this game. We're fighting the test subject, so I will need some amount of block. I like hitting 2 shops, actually. This one and this one. I can take this path through here. Through here. Let's go. Alright. It just, like, removes how much thinking I have to do, you know? And he does not unceasing top, I guess. Cool, I guess. This is 67 damage. Which is not terrible. I can rocket punch. Take 2. Alright, let's begin. Metamorphosis. 5 free attacks in my draw pile. Get a power. Don't care what that is. Weaken ya. Boost. Chaos. Momentum strike. Feral. Sunder. Okay. Gain 8 block, channel 1 glass. That's not terrible. Another boost away is hilarious. 8 block and 1 glass. Facing a test subject. It, like, doesn't really matter what I take. I guess boost away is just kind of the best thing I could take right now. I'll take a glasswork. It's extra gold. What can I say? Incredible turn 1, sir. Really, really well done there. The only thing that's annoying is I can't set up my Pale's Tears for turn 2, but it's not that bad. Channel 2 dark at the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Null plus, deal 13 damage, 3 weak, 1 dark. I'm taking a beam cell. Every 0 cost card is like... Do I want this 2 dark? Evoke orbs? I don't really care. Sweeping beam plus could help in multi-enemy combats. I do have exterminate. I guess with all for one I'll take a momentum strike, sure. Momentum 5. Increase this card's attack damage by 5 this combat when played. I have exterminate. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Let's do that. Tesla Coil's awesome in this deck. Hologram's awesome in this deck. And removing a strike. Let's go. I cannot... Okay. Add doubt to your deck, gain 2 card awards. That's so bad. Add doubt to your deck, transform 2 cards. I guess I could ditch... I get to remove the doubt, which is nice. I wonder if you can do this and then just immediately transform the doubt. Because that would be pretty nice. Yeah, this really ruins Unceasing Top. I have a strike plus. Let's just get a bigger deck. Refract, boot sequence, leap. Compile driver, loop, ball lightning. Leap is okay. It doesn't cost 0 though. Refract is really nice, but it's so expensive for this build where I just want to play a bunch of stuff for free. I'm just gonna skip. Card draw actually doesn't even matter, right? Because I could just play everything in my hand. And I'm hitting that shop to get rid of the doubt. Lose. Upgraded rare power. Let's do that. Oh, Echo Form Plus. Sure. Upgrade. Making stuff free is very important. I guess Rocket Punch is such a good upgrade. When it costs 0, you just... It's so hard to lose. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. That works very well with a deck that's trying to play everything. Oh, we get the Echo Form! Let's go! And I get the doubt out of the way. This is perfect. Oh my god. I mean... Yes. Meteor Strike. Then we... Trash the treasure. Then we Feral. Do this. Hit this guy. Hit this guy again. Block. Get a power. Play the power. Get so much energy, it's unbelievable. Start weakening this fella. I guess I'll make sure you die. Rocket Punch. This is very fun. Glasswork gives me glass. We're gonna hang tight. I want more energy next turn. What is this ghost dude? Evoke your leftmost orb. Okay, well there's Metamorphosis. That's right, because they're all free. Oh my god. They're gonna die before anything cool happens, though. What do I want? Zap? I don't think it matters. Bro. Okay, I'm full blocked. I get a chance to just draw a hand of all free zeros. That's insane. That's insane. There's the gunk up we were looking for. Do I have the thing that exhausts all of your stuff? No. Maybe I just hang tight. Let's go here. Get the doubt out of the deck. Nothing else I want more than that. Oh, Master of Strategy will be so good. Let's get this out of the deck. Nothing can brick me now. Overclock? I don't need card draw, really. Let's just get like a strength potion to make all the random zeros I play very impactful. Lose 11 HP for a relic. Absolutely. Centennial Puzzle? That's amazing. Alright, Vaku, what do you got for me? Okay, so it looks like he doesn't actually get cards back or anything. There's our Echo Form. Exterminate gets big. I'm gonna play this. I can use a weak potion. I think... Actually, playing this is worse than not doing anything. I'm gonna play a Feral. Just hang tight. Because we get 6 off Orichalcum. So I'm taking a lot of damage. But I get to do a lot of cool stuff now. The first card I play is copied. Gotta remember that. Let me... Double White Noise. Whenever you create a status, deal 5 to all enemies. Don't mind if I do. And the first 0 cost I attack, I play, goes back to my hand. Cool. I guess I should have done this first. Allow me to get back a rocket punch. No, my meteor strike. Whatever. Metamorphosis. Copied. I have a 0-cost all for one now. Rocket punch is free. Oh my god. Wait, it goes back to my hand as a 2 now. Why is that how that works? I don't know. Let's play flat cannon. Interesting. Alright, beam cell's free, uproar's free, uproar's gonna play helix drill. You're attacking for 15, so I will dual cast a frost orb here. Everything is free. Alright. Tesla Coil Plus. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 3 cards. That's also very tempting. Reboot. No, we're going hotfix. We're gonna go hotfix into iteration. Makes it so I don't just immediately like die if I hit the boss. Oof, this is pretty rough. It is a big block turn one, I guess, but it's not very good. Okay. Let's see what the power is. Loop is fine. Allow me to draw 2. Sad Meteor Strike. Okay, grow this. Momentum Strike becomes free, but I think not dying here is fairly important. Because I'm taking a lot. Alright, let's go. Metamorphosis. Hotfix. I guess I don't have any card draw, do I? I can go like Echo Form, go for the eyes. I guess I should have Beam Celled first. Gain 4 block. Trash to treasure. Whenever I make a status, I get free orbs. Don't really have any statuses left in the deck. I'm gonna hang tight for more energy next turn. Okay. We are not going to play Chaos. Again, for more energy next turn. That's an all for one. Oh my god. This is going to be insane. Okay, this is just free. Barrel. Tesla Coil. Oh my god. Tesla Coil. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. We're gonna save Hologram for all for one because that's insane. Oh, they're also upgraded after you play them. Oh, I should have played this first. That went pretty well, I think. I will block. Hologram back. Oh, and Rocket Punch is free. And Null is free. And then I hologram back the all for one. Where are you? I will play all for one. Dead, 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 dead. Oh my god, that was beautiful. At the start of my second turn, gain 14 block. Double energy. Yeah, double energy. Go here. I'm just gonna rest. I don't think there's any upgrades that are so important. Oof, He's getting a lot of strength from this. No! End the turn! Wait, why did he keep going that time but never before? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. We survived. But he's gonna go crazy. Alright, let me strength potion. FTL, good start. I can go like exterminate, hologram the exterminate. Just growing that up. I need to play this. Oh my god, that's annoying. Alright, can't play that. Six energy. Let's begin with a feral. You're attacking for a lot, but I have 5 energy, although my cards are not very good. But that's okay. Let's get back Beam Cell. Oh, and it shows up upgraded. That's cool. Defend. Zap. I am being attacked. I guess I should drink this, huh? Let me drink this. Adaptive Strike at a 0 cost. Copy this to your discard. I guess I take 30. 23 or something. Okay, the first 0 cost attack I play goes back to my hand. Which probably I want to be a Rocket Punch. Double energy. Okay, this is... There's the Metamorphosis, and I want that for next turn. How do I do this? Let's white noise. Hailstorm, if you have frost, deal 6, sure. This does some cool stuff. All for One gets back so many zeros. Sadly, this exhausts. So I want to kill this and then have all the free zeros on top of my deck. Because that looks very nice. I think I can do that. Metamorphosis. Okay. I get a Helix Drill, which is not very helpful. I get a Zap. Can't play any of the rest of these. Let's just hang tight. Alright, you begin intangible. Attacking for 30. Alright. Meteor Strike. Sadly. Ball innings free. Ball innings free. Chaos will give me energy. Then I can charge battery Helix Drill. Do I want to go through these this turn or next turn? They're all free, right? Yeah, maybe. I can block more. There's the Echo form. Then I can... What's left? Uproar? Hologram back and Uproar. And then this blocks for a lot. Okay. I survived the intangible turn. I now have Echo form, which will be quite good with this Meteor Strike, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let me dual cast. Glasswork gives energy eventually. All for one. Not a bad hit. Uproar gets whatever I want. Get another Adaptive Strike. Boost away. Refract. You're dead. Oh, this does 16-4. Woo! Okay, that was a lot of fun. I am loving the Defect. This was a 39 card deck. And it worked perfectly because we just had a lot, like, this is basically just an unceasing top build where it had a bunch of random cheap stuff and it worked out. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.